my name's Lauren and I work at the Hobbycraft Hub in the digital team, and today I'm going to show you how to make an Easter bloom bonnet. For this project you will need an Easter bonnet, some pastel-coloured card, some green chenille stems, some double-sided tape, felt toppers, some coloured buttons, pastel-coloured pom-poms and some Easter chicks. To start off with, we're going to build some really pretty flowers to go around the edge of the hat. What you'll need is some yellow and some orange card. And I'm going to just draw a really simple flower shape onto the yellow card. It doesn't matter if it's not exact, because all flower petals are completely unique and individual, and you can always kind of amend it a little bit as you cut it out. So you can see my shape's quite rough, but I think it adds to the unique effect. So I've cut one out, and I'm just going to do another one. Again, it doesn't matter if it's not quite the same. So as you can see, as I layer them on top of each other, it doesn't matter that they're slightly different shapes, and it kind of adds to the unique style of the flower. Right, so I'm just going to use a bit of double-sided tape just to stick it down. Pop it on there. There we go. And then I'm going to bend over the top petals a little bit to kind of give the daffodil shape, like that. And then next I'm going to create the little orange cone section. You don't have to be exact because, again, all of these daffodils are completely unique and different. There's probably about 5 or 6 centimetres. So when you've got your strip, what you're going to do is just cut little strips down, probably halfway and about 5 millimetres apart. There we go. So once you've cut your fringe, you're going to roll it up quite tight. And then I'm just going to attach it just with a little bit of tape just on the edge there. And then I'm going to stick it just in the centre of the petals with another little bit of double-sided tape. Okay, and then that makes up your first flower. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to make one of these little flowers. We've just stuck a little button in the centre. So again, they're really simple to make. Just get 2 different coloured pieces of card and draw a really simple flower shape. And it's great because it's stuff that kids can do as well. So none of these shapes are too difficult or intricate. So if you wanted to, you could use punches to cut out the floral shapes. We've got a nice selection of different shapes on the website and in store. So you can use double-sided tape or glue dots. I'm going to use glue dots. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to pop a little button in the centre, again using glue dots. There we go. So next I'm going to show you how to make one of these pretty asters. So I'm going to use the pink paper again, and I'm going to wrap the bottom with a little bit of green just to hold it in place. So again, cut a strip of pink. This time I'm going to do roughly 5 centimetres wide. And then to create this pretty kind of tassel effect, I'm going to cut strips about 5 millimetres apart all the way down to about, I'd say, 1 centimetre from the bottom of the paper. So I'm going to do this all the way along. So there we go. When you're finished, you're going to have like a lovely fringe like this. And then you're just going to roll it up quite tightly. It is quite fiddly. So there we go, I've rolled it right to the end, and now I'm just going to add a little bit of tape just to hold it in place. And fold it back around. So then that's secured that. And then I'm just going to, again, bend down some of the strips of paper, just so it kind of opens up a little bit more. And then Finally, I'm just going to get a little bit of green paper just to wrap around the edge and secure it with just a glue dot on the edge. So there we go, I've stuck my glue dot on and then just attach it there. Just makes it a little bit firmer. And again, keep playing with your petals. Okay, to stick all the flowers and chicks and poms around the hat, what I'm going to do first is just get some double-sided tape and just put it all the way around the edge, and then I'll be able to just start layering up the flowers that I've already made. Pressing quite firmly. You might want to do it in strips. If you wanted, you could stitch the flowers in place, but this is a great time saver. As you peel off, just be careful not to pull too hard because it might pull the tape off. Okay, so now you've got your tape all the way around the base of the hat, you can start building up the flowers. Some of my daffodils. Just fill in the gaps until the whole rim of the hat is covered. So the kids are going to really love doing this because they can just go mad adding all sorts of different bits and pieces. What I'm going to do here is attach one of the daffodils that I've already made to one of the green chenille stems, and then I'm going to poke it through the hat so that the daffodil is just a little bit higher than everything else. And stick that onto the back of the daffodil and attach the chenille stem, pressing down firmly. And then I'm going to just poke it through the hat. So on the inside of the hat, because you don't want a spiky chenille stem, I'm just going to bend it round and tape it. There we go, so pop that on the inside of your hat and that will just hold the chenille stem in place. Okay, so I'm just going to keep adding lots of petals and butterflies and pom-poms all around the edge. Not forgetting little tiny chicks until I'm happy with it. And in my opinion, the bigger the better. So there we go, here's our finished Easter blossoms bonnet, and I'm just going to model it for you. There we go, and so easy to make. For any more information about the products you've seen today, go to our website, visit our blog, or pop into your local store and speak to one of our friendly colleagues.